Hi everybody. We are going to pause in our Learning Circle weekly topic rotation for a bit and deal with some administrative stuff. So we've been open for business for a few months now, which is enough time to get some miles on our processes and take stock and see if we need to update some things. So we are going to do a little bit of tinkering, and we wanted to bring you all into the loop so you know what to expect. So why do we need to make changes? Change is hard. Change is also inevitable, and we do want our systems to run better, to serve you, to make communication easier. So let's talk a little bit about how our structure works now and how we plan for it to work going forward. So this tree is going to represent our learner management system. It's called Talent. This is where you log in to do your work every day. This is where we keep all of our content and all of our student information. Now, Talent offers the ability to create branches, like separate departments for different kinds of learners. Like if you have a company that's using Talent for training, you might have one branch for the marketing department, you could have one for accounting, one for research and development, one for sales, because they all have different trainings and different needs. When we set Talent up back in January, you students were the only learners in our system, so we didn't bother setting up any branches. Recently, we've been developing closer ties with our school district partners, however. They've been seeing what we do and seeing how it can benefit their students, so we've been building them branches and making our courses available in those branches. So this is us. We are the main branch here, which is how we started in January. But we've started adding, like I said, school district partners. We've got Mounds View, we've got Roseville, we've got Harmony, and we don't really know who's coming next. So it's great that we can serve so many different partners, but things are getting a little messy. So what does this mean for us? Well, kind of like Oprah here, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car. You guys are going to get a branch. So like I said, instead of a car, this is how we are set up right now. This week, we are going to build you a branch for the Metro East Career Pathway students. And the big trunk down here is just going to be where the admin work happens. So you will get a branch of your own. It is our hope that this is going to clean things up and allow us to communicate better with just you and not involve all of the other branches in our communications. So here is the skinny. Right now, you are all logging into Talent using this URL, metroeastcareerpathways.talentlms.com. Chances are good that you don't type that in every day. You probably just have it bookmarked. So the new branch is going to have just a couple of letters extra in it because we recognize this is a very long URL. So all you are going to need to do is insert the letters D, L, H, and a dash after the www. DLH stands for Distance Learning Home. You guys are our distance learning students. So your new URL will be www.dlh-metroeastcareerpathways.talentlms.com. You will want to bookmark this new page. That's really all that is going to change for you is the URL. So what will this change mean for you? It'll change your bookmark. That's it. Nothing else. What won't change for me? Your courses won't change. Your username or password will not change. Everything should behave pretty seamlessly from your end. So what can you expect? Well, I'm going to start moving students and courses into this new branch this week, starting Monday afternoon, going throughout the week. So the new URL is already live. It's there. I'm going to be adding students to that branch this week. What this means for you is that you will likely get a bunch of Talent notifications. We have not done this before. We're not totally sure if Talent is going to just ping you with email after email or what's going to happen. So just to give you a heads up, if you're getting a bunch of weird emails about branches and courses and stuff, you can just ignore them for the time being. That said, there may be some bumps in the road. This is a new process for us. We're going to do our best to make it as seamless for you as possible, but please forgive us in advance if things get a bit tangled. When I have all the students added to the new branch, I'm going to send out an email to all of you via Talent with the new branch designation saying, hey, hello, it's done, it's live, here we go, here's your new URL, please bookmark this one, please delete the old one, and then hopefully all of your courses will have followed you to the new branch and you can just log in to the new bookmark and continue your learning totally seamlessly. If, however, you notice anything weird, do not hesitate to reach out and let us know. Chances are we will be aware of it already, but you may turn us on to something that we didn't know was happening and we'll need to solve it. So by all means, let us know. Okay, so what if I accidentally use the old URL though? What if I accidentally log in to the old one? We assume that this is going to happen. So there is a function that we can leave open in Talent for now, where if you do log in to the old URL, you can switch to the new branch from inside the old URL. And this is an example right here that we have put together to show you how. So this is Prince, and he has accidentally logged in to the old URL, Metro East Career Pathways. We all know that Prince belongs in Paisley Park. He needs to be in the Paisley Park branch. Now, he could just log out and then log into the new URL, and you are perfectly able to do that. However, there is a way that you can get to the new branch from the old one by clicking on your Learner button right here. If you click on this Learner button, a new menu is going to pop up, and the new functionality at the bottom is called Switch Branch. Any branches that you are enrolled in, you will see down here under Switch Branch. And there is Prince, who belongs at Paisley Park, and if he just clicks the Paisley Park button to switch branches, he winds up here in Paisley Park. So as you see, he is in the Prince zone. If you look up at the address bar, you'll see that his URL is now Paisley Park-Metro East Career Pathways.talentlms.com. This is exactly where he belongs. Now, for you, of course, you are not Prince, so you are not going to Paisley Park. You are looking for DLH, for Distance Learning Home, and that will be the branch that you will see in your Learner menu when you get to the Switch Branches function. So it's just that easy to correct this mistake. Now, after a couple of weeks, we are going to turn off that function that allows you to log into the old URL and then switch to your main branch. We will expect over the next couple of weeks that you will bookmark the new URL and then begin to use that. But as we're learning, we'll leave this open for now. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good day, and we will talk to you soon.